In just 3 hours, funeral services will begin for another victim in the Chardon shooting tragedy. As the community's sense of security has been shattered, this morning classes resumed for the second time since last Monday. All this as the city of Chardon prepares for another week of funerals. News Channel 5's Michael Baldwin has the story from Chardon.
As many are coping with the events that have happened over the last 7 days, this week begins with the visitation of Demetrius Hewlin, just 16 years old. His visitation will be today from 3 to 7 p.m. over at the Burr Funeral Home. He's been described as a person who loved computers, as a gentle giant. He's also been described as a person you'd find in the gym working out. As we've mentioned, it was just a week ago when the tragic events happened here in Chardon. It was just after 7:30 in the cafeteria of Chardon High School that T.J. Lane allegedly shot and wounded 5 people. 3 of those students died: 16-year-old Danny Parmenter, as you mentioned, 16-year-old Demetrius Hewlin, and 17-year-old Russell King Jr. Nick Walzak was also shot and remains in the hospital, and Joy Rickers was shot and is now home with her family. The emotional scars will be here for a lifetime. We spoke to a student as he was going to school. He says he was also a friend of 16-year-old Demetrius Hewlin, and he gave us his thoughts on this day.
It's not a problem. It was good to have Friday because we all got to, we got to meet the teachers, and everyone was happy to see each other. So today, it really feels just like a normal day.
Is the community starting to heal a little bit, or is it still kind of raw, fresh?
I think for sure everyone's starting to, we'll never be back to normal, but it's getting a sense of normalcy back.
Now on Thursday at 7 o'clock over at the Chardon Middle School, the district will be presenting what's called a trauma presentation for parents to help them deal and cope with what's been going on and teach them how to talk to their kids. We're in Chardon. On your side, I'm Michael Baldwin, News Channel 5.
And as Michael mentioned, the visitation for Demetrius Hewlin will be today from 3 to 7 at the Burr Funeral Home. The funeral mass will be 10 o'clock tomorrow, Tuesday morning, at the Church of St. Mary. Visitation for the other shooting victim, Russell King Jr., Burr Funeral Home, Wednesday from 2 o'clock until 7 o'clock. The funeral mass for Russell King Jr. will be at the Church of St. Mary Thursday at 10 o'clock.